What's up, you guys? Happy Saturday. What's happening? Hey, y'all know, welcome back to the Thrilla with the Gorilla. That's right. Welcome back. I told y'all, listen, I told you guys that we're gonna face this off one-on-one, right? I meant what I said. Now, before I get started, let me say a few things, and I hope I'm not freezing up. I sure hope it's not freezing up. Not today. Can y'all hear me? Let me know if it freezes up, you guys. Um, Let me know where you guys are from before I get started. I got a few things to say. So let me know where you guys are from. Where's everybody from? What parts of the world are you guys from right now? Put your city on there. I want to be able to show you love when we head that direction. Whenever we decide to hit the road. Me, Meech, Alan McNeil from Troop, a few other artists will be getting on the road probably this summer sometime with a band, rocking some of these dates across the country. So let me know where you're from. Good morning. Happy Saturday, everybody. Mm. Listen, welcome to the Thriller with the Gorilla. And y'all know Jaguar Wright, the Thriller with the Gorilla. But before we get started, let me acknowledge a few things. So I want to say first to Paperwork TV. I did check that. You know, the thing is with me, I don't pay attention to the YouTube money. I'm so focused on the music, I don't pay attention to the YouTube money. So I will say to Paperwork TV, yes, you did not pull that money back. It is there. I don't, like I said, I don't pay attention to the YouTube money. So I just wanted to share that with you that, he didn't retract the money. It was there. I just don't pay attention to the YouTube money because I'm doing so many other things. I don't really get into the YouTube money. You feel what I'm saying? So it's there. But I did check it. And you were right. So now, Paperwork. I will say this again. You said you were in Vegas. Let's go ahead and do that charity benefit for in the memory of Angie. I really, and this is just some real stuff, brother. I know, everything is kosher and everything is back like it should be with respect, but I still think we should do this benefit just because I really think we could bring some more attention to the media, and it could be an exhibition thing. It's no challenge like that anymore. It's just more so let's I think this will really shed some light on the Angie Stone thing. We could raise a lot of money for the Angie Stone thing, and we could also do something for YouTube that nobody has done. And I'm serious about this. Like, email me, let's talk about it, Paxton at Gmail. Let's really get into it, brother, because I really believe this could really put some more attention on Angie Stone and us getting justice and just raising money uh, as a foundational piece to give back to the family. And not only that, think about this. All these YouTube beefs with all these different YouTube content creators that happen over a period of time, it will allow us to be able to put them in the ring and let people solve their issues. People who think that let Jag get in the ring. Yeah, she might have 6 fights that day. She might fight 6 different content creators. And you know what? When it's over with, the beef ends right then. Whatever beef happened before the camera started or YouTube, after that fight, they got to sign an agreement that it ends there. Period. It ends there. I think this would be great for YouTube. I think it would be something that we could take and use it to play cleanup with YouTube, and it holds content creators responsible. I would love to see um, cats get in the ring and just, I know people talk about it, people do a lot of talking, but let's like make something like this happen. All the people that are on YouTube watching, I think that this will be great. I mean, just think about what I'm saying. This has nothing to do with me and paperwork. Let's look at the big picture. If content creators had something that they had to uphold in the form of having to get in the ring and battle each other out one time or two times a year, it would be less content creators talking a lot of smack about each other or sharing false information about people and even celebrities getting in the ring. Well, I want to make this thing a big thing, and I'm really going to piece it out and figure out um, about putting it together because I deal with the fighting sector. So I know all the promoters, I know fighters, and from boxing to martial arts. And I'm really thinking about piecing this together because imagine a content creator in the ring with a celebrity that they didn't talk trash about. And they in the ring and now they got to face it off, right? So as soon as that fight is done, that's it. Soon as that fight is done, it's like it's over with. No more talking about me, no more nothing. We're gonna get in that ring, and that's gonna be the end of it. So to Paperwork TV, you guys, I did say on one of the videos because somebody in the comments was, trying to, pump me up. Y'all need to stop trying to pump content creators up because you guys are coming to comments and say stuff and have us going at each other. Somebody did say, oh, he took the money back. Well, he didn't take the money back. I went and checked and he's right. It's there. I just don't pay attention to YouTube money like that because I'm not like focused on YouTube money. I'm on here because I love to be in the studio. I'm on here because I love talking about Angie and the movement about her justice. But I wasn't paying attention to the going inside the YouTube money, but I was looking at the little app that shows it, and I wasn't like digging deep in it. So yeah, he was right. He didn't retract the money. He was 100% correct. The money is there, and whenever that money goes, it goes. I don't pay attention to it. You understand what I'm saying? So listen, this would be great. Imagine what I'm saying. Content creators who have issues with each other, content creators who go online and bash celebrities, the face off, man. Imagine it. YouTube content creator face off. Y'all don't be stealing my idea either. Y'all heard me say it first. The face off, content creators face off. You know what I'm saying? Once a year, twice a year, it will stop people from getting on YouTube talking crap about each other. I'm telling you, it will, because it'll hold them responsible. Everybody that think they're tough on YouTube got to knuckle it up. And you'll get less of this and more of this. I'm telling you, it's a creative idea. I would love to do it and give a portion of the money to different charities. You know what I'm saying? I think it would just be something great, and it's something that I'm going to work on because I just really think this would bring some sort of balance and peace to the YouTube content creator world. It just needs to happen, man, because it's just too much drama on this YouTube and content creators going after each other, content creators going after celebrities that never done anything to them, spreading lies. And I love to see a celebrity get in the ring with a content creator and knock their asses out. You understand what I'm saying? Or content creators get in the ring and knock each other out. So I still think paperwork is something we should talk about. Email me, stonepaxton@gmail. Let's talk about it, man. Let's really, really piece it together. And we're gonna do it in peace. This is, I respect it. You trying to make peace. I heard you say you're 80% or 75%. Believe me, I don't know what that shit's about, but I'm 100% over here. My information is real. Everything I said is real. So you need to take that 75 or 80, take it up to 100, brother. But we can come together and we could do this. Now, I could do this without anybody, but I'm saying when I start talking about it, since we made it about me and you, let's take it and let's come together and turn this into something really big. We can be like the UFC, Dana White with this. Me and you, let's come together, put it together, and we could turn this into a big, like a UFC thing, but strictly for content creators to be responsible for their mouths, you guys. Okay. Another thing I wanted to address is I wanted to say this to Maggie. Maggie, you seem like a very nice young lady. You got maybe in your 30s. I'm 55. I'm an old dude. I know I don't look it, but I'm an old dude. So I heard you saying certain things, and I know you're not saying it out of harm or disrespect. You're just doing your channel, and I respect that. Okay. So I'm gonna say this to you. Because I want to go over what you said. And you said, I'm like a sweet summer child. And I get what that means. The concept you said it comes from the Game of Thrones. I got you with that. You feel what I'm saying? You said, let Stone be defiant if he wants. He'll find out. Let me tell you something, young lady. I'm 55. When I was born, you wasn't even around. Now, I say this with no disrespect, but I got to educate you. Don't think everybody on the internet are dummies. You built up your profile off of being you. Continue to do that. But don't think that I'm just on this YouTube and I believe everything Jag Nut says, the gorilla, Thriller with the gorilla. No, you know what? I'm wrong. That's insulting to a gorilla. She's a silverback gorilla. So that's correction. The Thriller with the silverback gorilla. I got to get that's her. She's a silverback. She's not a regular gorilla. But listen, I want you to understand because I know you were under Jag's thumb. I get it. And you feel like you know so much about her because you was under her thumb. I get it. But I know people that know more about Jag than you will ever know about her. Before you was born, I know people that know Jag. Before you was around Jag, I know people that know Jag. So know this. Like whoever the troll was that came in my channel yesterday and said, we looking for you. Well, guess what? I already know where Jag is at. And if you're looking for me, go in my Gmail. I'll give you my address and pull up and watch what happens. Since you looking for me, see the same stuff Jag uses her trolls to do, it scares the girls. Because I got a lot of women in my inbox talking about, I'm scared of her. You just don't know. No, I know. Pull up, Jaggernaut, a Jaggernut. Pull up. You understand what I'm saying? Like all that crazy scaring people, that don't work with me. You can have your troll say, we looking for you. Are you really looking for me? Because I'm here. I'll tell you where I'm at. Go in my Gmail me and I'll give you my address and you can pull up. I'm going to see how convinced you are when you pull up, if you believe your own pull up. Because, see, the thing is you can scare people with your craziness, Jag, and you can get your trolls to troll people with that. You got the women scared. They're in fear of you. They really believe you're going to pull up on them. They keeping their pow-pows next to them. They really believe you're going to pull up on them. It's all psychological. You playing them psychologically. But you trolls, let one of you trolls pull up, and I promise you, it'll be two things will happen. It'll be the last time you troll, and it will be the last time you pull up on anybody. And that's for real. I will say this again. I know you like them. Don't get it twisted. Don't get this twisted. See, the coldest gangsters wore suits. Real talk. I'm just saying. The ones that made all the real moves wore suits. They pants wasn't sagging. They wasn't smoking no weed. You understand what I'm saying? Nah. And they was right in your face smiling. And you didn't even know it. So don't get it twisted by sending your trolls in my comment section thinking that's going to scare me. We're looking for Stone. I didn't even know. If I'd have saw it, I would have said something. But somebody told me, somebody in the comments said they're looking for you. Please look for me. Because guess who's looking for you? You already know. You got a warrant. You already know they're looking for you. You know they're looking for you. So you think you're going to have your trolls say that you're looking for me? They're looking for me? Man, get out of here with that BS, man. Polly, thank you for the $1.99. I appreciate you. I appreciate that. Yeah, you can't stop the trolling, Jack. And here's another thing. Okay. You went online talking about one of my peeps. This is how and he's helped you out and done all kinds of shit for you, just like Meech has too, right? But you went online trying to talk shit about him and involve him in some shit that he wasn't even involved in. Jag. Now, we're gonna break that down because, like I said, we're about to do some magical shit. I got 3 or 4 brothers. We're about to put a panel together. We're about to sit around, and it's gonna be the Jaguar Wright hour. It's gonna be the Thriller with the gorilla hour, and I'm gonna have 4 other brothers, and we're gonna be sitting here and we going in. And these are all people that I told you I'm not playing. I said stop fucking with me, right? These are all people that know you, baby girl. These are people that know you, that know you, that know you. These are people that try to really hold you down, not even on no money stuff, but on some real G stuff. Because you call these people for help and they the knockdown folks and knocking niggas down for you. See, people think that you only act tough because you know the real tough people back you. See, that's the only reason. You only act tough because you know the real ninjas that are the real tough ones. See, I want y'all to know this so y'all understand why she's online bullying people. Now, Maggie, you might not know because you don't know the people that I know. I like you, Maggie, but let me educate you. You're young, and I know you're only talking from your experience with Miss Peanut Head. I get it. She played you. I get it. But y'all are trolling. She taught you how to troll, and you guys learned your troll from her. So switch your game up. Switch your game up. That's all I'm saying. All y'all that got channels that was part of Jag's circle, switch your troll up. Switch your game up because you're running your plays just like her. Okay? It's too easy for you to become just like her. You're running your plays just like her. So don't underestimate because you looking at me. You think you know me. Maggie, I know you're nice. This is not me coming at you. This is me educating you. I know the people behind her that protect her. So when you see her toughen up like she tough, she only do that because she know the real behind her are the ones that's got her back. So she can scare you with this and that. Now, I'm not saying she wouldn't do whatever she got to do if a female stepped in front of her. Of course, she's a Philly girl. She gonna get down. But what I'm saying is when she moves with that toughness, the way she talk, like she really, really extra tough, that's because she has some solid people that will make some stuff go down if somebody had put their hands on her. Them the Negroes that I deal with. You understand what I'm saying? Those are folks that I rock with. The ones that she done disrespected. You can't disrespect the game. So her move is not proper moves because once you step on the toe of the people that you call for protection, you done it. Ah, you done it. Because trust me, they will be here on my channel and we're going to chop it up. Now, for instance, she always going online trying to put people with other people. She took my homeboy, Jay French, and she put him in a situation that he wasn't even involved with by saying that he was a part of some shit that he wasn't even a part of. And she know what I'm talking about. You gotta answer to this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? These are industry folks. We here moving in the business sector, and you sitting here trying to move us out of the way with the drama and add people into equations and situations that they weren't even involved with by mentioning their name. You're gonna mention his name involved with some shit that he wasn't even involved. He wasn't even there, but you're gonna throw his name up in the shit. This the kind of shit I'm talking about. And these are the people that looked out for you. You know what I'm saying is true. You know who Jay French is. And you know he don't play. You understand what I'm saying? And you keep doing that shit. Why? Why? Why you, man, you gotta be the stupidest woman I've ever met in my life, man. Polly, thanks. Listen, you gotta be the stupidest woman I met. How you move sideways, so weird. When these are people, if somebody really get at you, if one of these content creators really start moving towards you in a real hard way, one of these females, who gonna protect you? Yeah, you might have a few little fights in you, but if one of these young girls that you done, really disrespected, decided to really come at you sideways for real, you ain't gonna have no protection. Odell ain't gonna be able to protect you 100%. He's not gonna be able to. He can't be everywhere with you all the time. And then if he does try to protect you, then he's gonna have to deal with whoever they bring. This is what y'all building. You putting him in harm's way because he got to feel like he got to run a play for you because he's trying to look out for you, and he's constantly putting himself in harm's way because he's running plays for you. But you think you so smart. I heard you say on this podcast, I'm tired of being the smartest person in the room. You actually not. You're the dumbest motherfucker in the room. Because smart people don't do a whole bunch of talking. And when they do, they watch what they say. So all the motherfuckers used to ask me as I was talking about Angie, talking about me looking to the left and right like that meant something. Yeah, I was watching my motherfucking words, man. You have disrespected the play, man. You had some real G's in your corner. You had some real G's in your corner, but you keep fucking up throwing their name in the mix. Just like you did with all my people in the music industry. You throw their name in some shit just to make the story look good and sound good. And there's Negroes that really believe you. They really believe like you're like Jag is not an oracle. Y'all need to stop this shit, man. She's not the music industry oracle. She's playing craps. She's doing Vegas, y'all. She's doing Vegas with information. She hears information from she'll take it, like you see what she does. She'll get information from people. She'll take it in, dissect it, spit that shit back out backwards. She'll hear conversations being privy to, just like me. It's like me getting online. I've heard tons of stuff. And it's like me hearing everything I hear, getting online, spitting it, and changing the narrative just to get some money and to get clout off the internet. That's what she does. So y'all thinking she's some sort of like oracle or some shit. She ain't shit. She's not an oracle. But because of certain stuff happened when the P. Diddy thing popped off and other stuff happened, and I just think it's interesting she talks about P. Diddy when she was so involved with that camp. Yeah, go research it. I'll have the girl send me the paperwork and I'll post it. She was involved. I'm not making this up. Don't you think it's such a coincidence she would talk about Diddy and she knows so much about Diddy because she was rocking with the situation? How does somebody know? It's like people that call people gay. It's like people in the church that know all the gay people. I remember I had this dude used to call me. He knew everything that was going on in the church, in the gay community. I used to say, damn, how this dude know everything? Then I found out later, yeah, he was gay. He knew everything. He knew all the moves because he knew how gay people move. There ain't nothing wrong with, I don't judge people. I'm just showing you. How does she know all the moves with P. Diddy's camp? Because she was in that shit. She was in the mix with it. That's how she knew the moves. That's how she knows the moves so well. She helped orchestrate some of that shit. But yet, she's not smart enough to go, I need my protection. Odell can't protect her. I don't care what y'all think. Now, if somebody come up to her, he can say, hey, get back. Hey, watch out. He can say that, and that's what he's going to do. That's his job. But he can't protect her. He can't protect her from the real ninjas. He can't. Because he's going to put himself, he's going to either have to step back or he's going to have to face off with the real ninjas too. And that's a fact. I have to look at your name real quick. Fafane Cologne, thank you for the $2 donation. I appreciate that. Y'all, listen, Jag is not an oracle. Please understand that. The Thrilla with the gorilla is real. When I get these, listen, when we do this, when I add this round table that I'm about to add, part 3, part 4, we're gonna rock this, man. I asked her one thing, and then this girl Maggie, the young lady Maggie, she think, oh, Jack's not gonna stop. You can't change her. Listen, let me tell you something, Maggie. You're a nice lady, but stop preaching to me. I'm 55 years old. I've lived long enough to know everything you saying. I can recite word for word what you gonna say to me. I ain't trying to change Jag. I'm trying to teach her about fucking with people. Do you understand? There is a difference. I don't need to change her. She can change her fucking self. But what she's going to learn is you don't fuck up with your circle, and that big circle that you need to make things move. You don't fuck with people. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to change her. She can stay exactly the fucking way she is. Just move the fuck out of the way and stop fucking with the real people. Because all you're doing is just increasing your enemy line. And you have no room for flank. You listen what I'm saying. You have no room to flank. When you increase the enemy lines, how your flank, you decrease your flank. You're not gonna have no room to flank anymore. That's what you're doing. You done really fucked up with literally everybody in the industry. They're not gonna go face off with you, but they're not gonna face off with somebody for you. She's not an oracle, y'all. I mean, y'all just gotta understand. Where's my mods at too? Y'all pay attention to that chat room. Victory. Hi, Victory. Victory Moore, what's happening? What's up, Just D? She's not an oracle. Just remember that. Sharon, where are you at? Street Talk Daily. She's not an oracle. And I'm going to say this again. She's not an oracle. So Maggie, I think it's Maggie. I hope I'm saying it right. Just know everything you said, and I'm being defiant. You're kind of talking like I'm a little dude. I'm not a little dude. I'm 55 years old. And say this to you again. You ain't talking to a little dude. I'm sharp. I know you in Canada. The Canada game, I got friends in Canada, Vancouver. I love Canada. But the game in Canada ain't like the game in the U.S. And the black folks in Canada ain't nothing like the black folks in America. Just let me give that to you. The game is different. Everything Canada know, they run all they plays, they copy off of the U.S. All the swag that Canada run and all that came from the U.S. All that talk and all that came from the U.S. You understand what I'm saying? Maggie, you don't know the game like I know the game. So, but you do have to respect it. Now, I respect your relationship with Jag. I don't have that kind of relationship, and thank God I don't. But trust me, I got people that know this girl very well and way better than you will ever know her. And I got the real G's that protect her, that know her very well, something you wouldn't know. So don't think that Stone's going to learn something magical. The Jag's not going to stop. I'm not trying to stop Jag. Jag will stop herself because she's fucking with something bigger than she realized. She'll stop herself. No, I want her to keep going. As she goes for 3 years, I'll go for 3 years. I ain't stopping me. And like I said, I got a whole round table of brothers, and we're about to come to the table and put it down. So if you're watching, Jag, if I was you, I would stand down. Stand down, gorilla. Stand down. Stand down, silverback. Stand down. Stand down, saggy titties. Stand the fuck down. Because what you're creating is a spiritual warfare. The physical, we already know how that gets down. You act like you operate in the spirit. You don't. You operate in the demonic circle of bullshit. Nothing about what you do is spiritual. Nothing. Prime example, I heard you talking. I was just talking about you. You're going to go and probably talk about the Shannon Sharp thing. You did. And I'm listening to you say, I love when God tells me to move and I go move and God tells me to move. God ain't telling you to do shit because that's not godly. How can you actually disrespect even using the word God in the context of talking shit about people? That's not godly. I mean, you got a sick, distorted way of how you think, but you think that shit is godly. The same woman that will go talk shit about somebody and talking demonic spiritual stuff on people and thinking you're going to sage a nigga into submission. Nah, man. Nah, man. You when I tell you really fucked up, you don't realize what you did. You're fucking with the wrong people, and you know you are. That's the crazy part about it. You know you are. You know you messing with the wrong folks. But because you got Odell there, you think Odell gonna protect you from the real motherfuckers. Yeah. You think Odell is gonna protect you from these real motherfuckers. The same motherfuckers you call. You didn't call Odell and say, I am worried. Somebody's following me. Nah, you call the real G's. You call my friends. You call the real brothers to look out for you. And they made calls and you was good. Everywhere you travel, you call, can you have some? I got you. But what you do is you play those folks too. And they done. I mean, we talked last night. They done. They ain't fucking with you no more. And they barely want to fuck with Odell. Odell, come on, brother. Don't let her play you. Don't let her play you. I'm just saying, don't let her play you. But according to everybody that tells me, they keep telling me, watch Odell, watch Odell. And I'm trying to give the benefit of the doubt. Don't allow yourself to be played, Odell. You know the people that we get down with, you know they real solid folks, but you also know they solid folks in that other way too. Don't let her play you because she can't come and protect you, Odell. She can't protect you. You know she can't. And you know how it goes. Can't nobody protect Jag. The lesbians and the ones that's on her crew that like it, what they like, that's their business. That's the people she got trolling people. And I'm probably a couple of them, are in here now. The ones, whoever said that yesterday, we're looking for you. Good. Find me. Come on. I welcome it. Keep looking. But you ain't got to look that far. I'll give you my address. I mean, I'm really like that. I'll give you my address and I'll be waiting for you to pull up. What's there to be scared of? Why? Jag ain't tough, and y'all motherfuckers definitely ain't tough. She got you pumped up. She gassing you up. She's gassing herself up. And y'all think, and I can't even believe, listen, any ladies in my comments that felt scared of Jag, because I got a lot that emailed me talking about he's scared and I had to keep my pow with me. What are you scared of? What is it about her that scares you? Is it her hairline? Is it the saggy titties? Is it that glitch? That shit she do? What is it that makes you scared of her? I'm just curious. Put it in the comment section. What is it that makes you guys scared of this woman? Because I don't get it. I'm trying to add it up. Now, I know the game. I know the people that was behind her. Now, I will tell you this. Them ninjas are some scary ninjas, and they don't play. And when they come at you, they're going to come at you, and they ain't going to do much talking. You're going to wake up in the hospital. You're going to wake up the next day, maybe even the next week. I know they move for real. This is what she's fighting against. This is what she's playing games with. She's playing games with the same people that looked out for her. This is what I'm showing y'all what she's doing. Y'all don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Y'all think that it's just her online and doing, but no, she's playing a very cold game that's going to get her caught up. And ain't nobody gonna have to worry about her being off this internet because she's putting herself in a situation where she won't be on the internet if she keeps operating this way. I'm just telling you the real, because that's how she's moving. How you gonna move? The people that looked out for you, the people that's got muscle to protect you, you gonna play them. And these ain't no Rudy Poo kind of folks. These ain't no Rudy Poo kind of folks. They handle things in only a few different ways, and that's talk is not included in it. Very few words. Everything is like this. What? That's it. You understand what I'm saying? That's how these people handle stuff. And I'm just telling you the real. I'm just telling you the real. I'm warning all those that think that they are a part of this Jaguar Wright movement. All y'all niggas is being warned. I'm telling you. I'm letting you know. You rocking with forces you don't even realize. You're going up against forces you don't even understand the magnitude of how it can really put you in some situations that you would say, I wish I had gotten out before I got started. All in the sake of YouTube content. Really? All in the sake of YouTube content. Let me tell y'all something. When you pay attention, I'm going to give you a dynamic breakdown. Look at the Jewish community. They're not going to let nobody come in and disrespect their community, and I love that. Say something foul about the Jewish community and watch what happens to you. You're going to be shut down. You don't think that same thing happens in other communities? In the Black community, in the Hispanic community, it's all about respect. Bitch stole my look. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Justice for Angie. Justice for Angie. What? I don't know what you're saying right there. It's Justice for Angie Stone, though. So now listen. In the Jewish community, they're not going to let nobody come in and disrespect. This is what I love about them. If you want to take note from the Jewish community, if you want to learn some about communities working together, a community that sticks together and they move in power, pay attention to the Jewish community because we can learn a lot from them. They don't let you get online and bash them. They're going to shut you down. They're going to hold you responsible. The African-American community and Hispanic community is like that. We're just not organized enough to move like we should. Now, we move, and when we move, sometimes it could be very bad. But once we learn how to move more organized, that's why you see me moving this way. That's why I'm speaking to this peanut head girl, because I'm moving this way, because I'm speaking for my people. I'm speaking for all the people in the music industry that this woman has attacked on lies. I'm trying to move to give her a chance to stop the bullshit. Find another lane, which is your music. You don't need to keep doing this. And if she doesn't do it, it's okay. It's okay, Maggie. Calm down, Maggie. It's okay if she don't. Stone ain't trying to change her. I'm trying to make her see that the moves she's making could possibly be very, very bad moves for her health. Because when you got good people protecting you that you call, why mess those relationships up? By bringing them into your mess. This is how Jag operates. Let's say you know her, and y'all know this. The ones that know her would know that I'm not lying. Soon as you share something with her that's profound information or something she might hear around in a conversation in the circle, she will go put your name in that and then make up a fake scenario to make the story look great. Real talk. And within this whole live, I'm sure you got a whole bunch of her people that I could block, but I'm gonna let them. I want them to witness this because I want them to understand that same complaint they have about Jag. They need to be careful that they don't become her because they learn from her. You learn from Jag. So what do you think is gonna happen? You're gonna start operating like her because you learned from her. She was your teacher. So be careful because you could slip into the abyss. You can slip into the abyss, and you're Jaguar Wright again, all over again. She planted seeds in all of you guys. I want you to understand this, Maggie. Just everybody on here that has fucked with her, that has been part, especially the ones that were under her thumb. She planted a seed in you. So then you run over to my channel and you tell me things, and he thinks he's gonna get her to change. No, fuck no. I don't think I'm gonna get her to do nothing. But understand that she's fucking with the people that have been behind her. That's all I want her to see. As she continues it, I will continue. I've already given her the layout of the game. You stop, I stop. It's just simple mathematics, man. I'm not trying to get her to change. Ain't nobody gonna change her except for her. And if she believes in God, like she says, then one day she will have a reform, but it'll probably be too late for her music, but at least she'll be reformed. And that'll be a good thing. I just want her to see you can't play your people. What happens when you have nobody to go to? Then what, man? Is all I'm saying. And all the ones that's so fearful of her make me understand why. Y'all don't scare me. Jag, how could you even be scared of Jag? I mean, it's like a comedy. It's like not even the greatest comedy that y'all scared of this woman. That shit is hilarious. That's how cold she is with playing y'all, though. She has you guys really believing that she can get people to show up at your house. Even if she have a dude riding around your house. Show up to my house. I'm coming right out with the pow pow. And it's probably going to be 4 or 5 other niggas coming out with their pow pow too. Pull up. And I stay in a cul-de-sac. So you ain't got no reason. You pull up in mine, I'm definitely coming out with mine. Like, why are you here? I do it all the time. Pull up. I bet you won't pull up again. I promise you won't. Tough people for Jag, the trolls for Jag. Y'all really think y'all can scare? I think this shit is hilarious. This shit is funny. Like, yeah, we're looking for you. Okay. I'm looking for you too. Jag, I know exactly where you are in Arizona. I know where you're at. I know the address. My people that deal with DMX, I know exactly where you're at. I know exactly where you're at. My good friend was DMX's best friend. With him every day. He live in Arizona. I know exactly where you are. Yes, I do. Don't threaten me with a pull-up. I mean, Arizona ain't that far away from where I'm at right now. I'm in Arizona a couple times a week. Careful what you pitch out there. Be careful what you have your minions say, because you're activating them to say things. I know you are. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all want to be Jaguar, right? But most of y'all, and here's the real reality. Most of you guys have built that followed her, that were with her, built your channels off of talking about Jag. And that's okay, because you have the right to talk about her, because she bashed you too. Just don't come to my channel preaching to me like y'all know more than I do, because you don't. You don't. You know her in another way, maybe a physical woman-to-woman way, or whatever she was trying to do to y'all mentally and physically. But I know her because her people that really look out for her, and other industry people out there. Oh, I know her more than you do. The information I have. Now, I don't know her personally, but I know her moves, and every move that she's ever tried to make. I know her, where she at, when she leave. I know all that. I know the phone numbers. I know the other numbers. Yeah, I know it all. I got it all. I just think I could put her all if I wanted to, but that's not what this is about. I want her to know Stone is very sharp. You're not dealing with the average Joe. You're just not. You're not dealing with the average cat. So stop playing. We can continue to have this face off. I'm trying to get back on the Angie Stone stuff, but I'm dealing with this monkey business with you. And you've turned from a monkey to a gorilla. Now here we go, and I'm dealing with this gorilla shit. So I'm sure you're watching this, and you probably went live just now, or you're gonna try to go live, and then we're gonna keep this going. I'm long-winded, man. You go, I go. Once again, Maggie, I keep saying Maggie's name, and I'm only saying it because I watched Maggie's video, and somehow Maggie believes that I'm trying to change Jack. And I'm not, Maggie. There's nothing I can do to change her, and I'm not trying. You guys couldn't change her. You think I'm really going to try to change her? No. She has to be held accountable for bullying people online. This is the accountability sector. This is holding her accountable. That's all I'm saying. This is holding her accountable for what she says about me and my people, which were her people. Now, whatever you guys want to hold her accountable for, go for it. But the result you're going to get is not going to be the result I'm going to get. Just know this, Maggie. I think you're bothered because you tried to get a result from Jag and you didn't. And I understand that. I get it. But the result I'll get and the one you'll get is not going to be the same. You don't deal with the people I deal with, Maggie. You don't deal with the people I deal with. So your result is not going to be the same. None of you guys' results are going to be the same in the end. Just watch the end. Watch the end, because I want to know what her end play is. Like, what is the real play? And what is her end play? What is the final play that she's running or she wants to run? You got to have an end play. Like, you can't just run a play without an understanding of what the end play is. She never has an end play. It's just a constant evolve of the same thing. It's never like an end play to it. Like, okay, I'm using this to put music out. I'm using this to put out a movie. There's no end play. You understand what I'm saying? So I'd like to know what her end play is for herself. I have an end play with this. I'm a strategist. I'm a black man that survived the 80s when black men were leaving this earth left and right. Any brothers in this comments will tell you, in the 80s, black men were considered endangered species. That's how bad it was with black men taking each other off this earth. So all of us black men that are here, we made it this far for a reason. So you're not dealing with any dummies. Black men my age, we made it this far and we're still here for a reason. So you're not dealing with dummies with us. You're not. You're not. I study things and I move accordingly. Sometimes when you talk so much, you can't hear because of the madness. Henceforth, me meditating 7 times a day. How you can't combat that? That's warrior spirit. My spirit inside is warrior spirit. You can't combat a warrior. All you can do is go to battle and hope that this warrior every time don't come with something that you're flanking you every time. Warrior spirit is warrior spirit. It doesn't matter. I am a warrior. My spirit is warrior spirit. I wake up in the morning for battle spiritually. So I prepare myself every day. If you pay attention to me, you see that I let people beat up on me for about a month and a half on YouTube. I didn't say nothing. And I'm not bringing this up because him and I, we didn't, things are cool. But Paperwork TV, when he said what he said about me, I didn't say nothing for a whole week. Pay attention. One whole week, I didn't even respond. And then bam, I came right back. And I made it make sense. So Maggie, when I get on my channel, understand I get on here with a purpose and a reason and an execution of something. I don't just turn on my camera and just and show footage. See, it takes talent to be able to talk without showing a whole bunch of footage and other people's footage. It takes talent to be able to do that. I don't do none of that. I talk to you straight up because I can talk and I know how to talk. I appreciate you, Maggie. You made me laugh. It was funny, some of the stuff you said, but just know I'm like your uncle. I'm 55 years old. If I ever visit Canada, I'll say hello to you, stop, give you a hug. And you seem like an awesome young lady, but just know that you don't know a man's play. You don't know a man's play, and you don't know a real man's play. So you don't try to figure my head out. Don't try to figure me out because you'll never figure me out. Just know this, that 55, I got there for a reason, and I didn't get there being a dummy, and I didn't get here being a dummy. I got here for a reason. So whatever you see and whatever you hear, don't always believe it. There's a reason I say certain things and a reason I don't. Just know that. And if you know that, then you start understanding me better and better. I say it again. I don't play checker. I play chess. And if you're good at playing chess, for all the chess players out there, they understand what I'm saying. If you've never tried to play chess, go learn. Some people never ever get chess. They'll play it forever and still never figure it out, which is a dynamic that we also have to apply to life because life is really like chess. When you figure out the dynamic of, I suggest everyone, if you've never learned chess, to go play. Checker's fun, but I suggest to go play chess and learn the game. Because when you learn that game, like you really start to understand life better. You go, ooh, I can apply this. You think some of the greatest kings, ambassadors, and presidents, I will promise you, they'll sit down at a chess game and blow you away on it because that is really part of the structure. Where do you think that game came from? Go look up who invented chess. I just want you to go study. Let me educate y'all today. Go study and go look up who created chess and why the game was created. And it'll start helping you understand better. Everything you see in our world with men, especially with men, has always been foundational movement based on the concept of how chess is played. It's why the game was created. Yeah, real talk. I'm just telling you. So men move in that way. The real solid men move that way. The Rudy Poop men, they move like you see the checker moves coming. You're like, oh, I see it. Bam, bam, bam. Let me jump here, jump. Oh, I see the moves. But the real men play chess. The real men play chess. So understand, for you content creators who think they can get on their channel and speak out of Stone's brain like y'all know me. You don't know me. You don't know what I'm thinking. And you definitely wouldn't beat me in a game of chess. I promise you that. You got a lot of learning to do. If you live to be 55, then you understand what I'm saying. Until then, still got a lot of learning to do. Don't just assume a person is thinking something when they not. Now, I know you're used to, Maggie, you're used to dealing with a lot of weak-minded people because that circle that you was involved with the gorilla. I get it. It's easy for you to believe that everybody's the same way or they think the same way. Not over here. It's all kings over this way, baby. All kings. And we move with that movement. We move in the sanctuary in the spirit of chess. And sometimes you don't even see us coming. And we could be sitting right next to you. Just know that. Let me see if I can see some of these comments. Hold on. I had something else to say to you guys. And I'm just trying to remember what it was, but let me look at some of these comments. Hold on. Let me pull them up. But I do, when I tell you that I have that round table that's coming, I'm not making this up. It's a round table of men, and we're going to be sitting down and we're going to be discussing the Thriller with the gorilla. It's coming. We had the conversation last night. Let me read some of these comments. Chess exact origins are unclear, but evolved from 6th century Indian game called, yes, yep, you're right, Chaturanga. It spread through Persia, yep, where it was refined, and then to the Islamic world in Europe. Now, once it spread to Europe is when chess became something that they actually use in politics. Those same moves of how that game was actually it was more defined when it merged into Europe. Europe kind of defined the chess game. They find it as far as like some of the changes happened when the movement moved to Europe and they took it over. They defined the game and actually changed it some. Because if you look at the original way it was set up, it wasn't like it was once the Europeans came in and took it over. They actually used chess as a strategic way to run their military, run the kings used to use it as a strategic way to make their moves as far as their army and stuff like this stuff was real. This is not made up. Why do you think people use it? No pun intended. And they're always saying, I make I make chess moves. I'm a chess player. That's where that word came from because that was a real thing back then. When Europe came in and took over that whole, when the game kind of migrated to Europe, like most things do, and they changed it and they start using it as a structure for them to be able to look at the game and go, oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is real life. Wait a minute, look at this game. Oh, okay. Oh, this is real, how real life works. Somebody said, I wouldn't be surprised. Chemtrail said, Kim John said, nah, Jag, stop messing with D. Maggie, stop messing with Jag. Maggie, stop messing with Jag. Well, Kim, I don't know anything about that. You guys know that because you guys follow Jag. I don't. Riri, what's up, Riri? Track like production. And here's the thing. If Jag stopped messing with Maggie, is that what you're telling me? Then why does Maggie keep talking about Jag? Like, I'm just trying to understand that shit. Make it make sense. I don't know. I'm just going off of what you just said to me. Melissa said, yeah, yep, Chim, it's usually African, then out of Africa. Yes. Let me see. Victoria said, just the screenshot, the transcription. Let's say something else, you guys. Somebody blocked something. Street Talk Daily. What did Street Talk Daily? Did somebody say something? Oh no, I know she was a member of her cult. I heard her say that. I heard her say that. But it doesn't matter if she was a member of a cult. I don't give a fuck. What I'm saying to you is this: she don't know Jag like my people do. You can be a member of her cult. I don't give a fuck. I mean, people cults every day. They go to church and they're a member of cult. What do you think a church is? Religion is a choice. What do you think Jehovah's Witnesses are? You don't think that's a cult? And I can keep going. What do you think the brother that got locked up, that Jag, they say Jag was involved with, it had all them women, and that was a cult too. That don't mean shit. That don't mean you know a person. That just means you know the game they running on you in the cult. The people I deal with know this woman. And she don't know the information I know. She only knows what she knows as a member of Jag's cult. So when she spoke on me saying that, oh, Stones, you know, she said it in a nice way. She wasn't saying it bad. But I want her to understand you're not dealing with a little dude over here. You're not dealing with a teen. You're dealing with a full grown ass man. So don't assume what you think I'm thinking. That's all I'm saying. I like Maggie, but she can't assume what she think that I'm thinking, or a Stone is, he's going to find out. I don't need to find out. I'm not part of her cult, and I'm not trying to change her. No, I could give a fuck how she stays. But I will say the circle that protects her, oh yeah, she's completely fucked up with that. And it's not gonna get any better. It's gonna continue to get worse, continuing on how she moved, based on how she keeps moving. Like I said, I like Maggie, but I'll say this again. Jag talks a lot about the P. Diddy thing. You guys don't find that to be strange? A young lady sent me the actual court paperwork and she said, click this, and maybe I'll share that. And she was saying, I didn't even know anything about it. She's saying Jag was involved with the P. Diddy thing, and she sent me the case. And I was like, what? So I'm just saying, like, she spends a lot of time bashing the P. Diddy thing, but I mean, seems to me she knows a lot more than what she's, letting on to. I mean, she does show them saggy ass titties to everybody. So, supposedly they said she was over there helping out and shit. That's what the paperwork that Go Girl sent me. I wish I had it here. I'd show it. It said that. She sent me the link to the court paperwork. So, you see the connection. And this girl was saying how Jack tries to shut her up, right? Let me see if I can find that. Let me see if I can find what she said, because she sent it to me. She was telling me how Jag tries to shut her up. And hold on, let me see if I can find it. Okay. Divine, Divine Justice, thank you for the messages too. And thank you for that. I'm just reading your messages. Thank you so much, sweetie. I appreciate you. So Divine Justice sent me a message, and she's saying that Jag's got people thinking she's a person named Danny Robertson's. Danny Robertson. She's not. She wanted me to stress to everybody that her name is not Danny Robertson. Because I guess Jag is trying to, the way she's saying it, Jag is trying to cover up the stuff that she has to say. And she says she keeps telling people that she said I was supposed to be Danny Robertson. Um, and she said I watched the Jess D show. Jess D thinks I'm Danny. Jess D, her name is not Danny. It's not a Danny Robertson. That's some made up shit that Jag has threw out there. It seems to me, because I'm reading what was sent to me in my inbox. Right, Divine. Those T-shirts are awesome too. Those T-shirts are beautiful. Okay, hold on, you guys. Have you guys checked out the Lamisha Fuller situation? Have you guys taken the time to even look at that? She said Lamisha Fuller, and I think I said this the other day, is one of Jag's victims, right? I think you guys should go check that out. I really think you guys should go check that out. I'm trying to find the paper. I'm trying to find the link that this other person inboxed me on Instagram with the information to that case. Oh, hold on, D. Let me see. Where you at, D? D Brown. Now understand, people, if I make you a mod, if I find out you guys are fucking with Jag, I'm blocking you from my channel permanently. Because I got people in here asking me to make them a mod, but I don't really know a lot of people's history. So I probably shouldn't be making people mods that I haven't got to know well. Because to me, that's like playing That's like walking the tightrope, like this. If I don't know you, I don't know if I should make you a mod. Yeah, I think we should build a friendship up before I just make you a mod, because I could be making a mistake by doing that. So respectfully, let us have more conversations together before I just make you a mod, please, because I just don't want to make the mistake and make the wrong person a mod. Right now, I don't know who's who in this YouTube world, in this YouTube game. So I gotta be careful and I gotta move like I move. So just please forgive me. If we can have some more conversations for a minute on the phone or something, so I get to know you before I just make you a mod. I need to feel your spirit. I need to hear your voice to know you solid. I'm not just gonna make people a mod. I just thought about that just now. I just want to make sure. I'm sorry. I'm checking my Instagram inbox, you guys, because I'm getting like a lot of messages. As I'm on here now, I'm getting a lot of messages. Right. I'll find it. If I don't find that now, because I just got so many messages I got to go through. But somebody just sent me something. I'm just trying to figure out what it is they sent me. I'm not gonna click a link you send me unless you tell me what it is. Don't send me links. You trying to get me to click and take over my phone or something? You think I'm stupid, man? Stop sending me links like that, man. Y'all playing games, man. Hold on, hold on. Okay, this might be real. I don't want to listen to you on live, but hold on. Oh, okay, thank you. Let me open it. Thank you, real Cleo. Oh, Cleo, I think I heard you on somebody's channel. I heard you on somebody's channel. Was it Maggie's channel? Oh shit, y'all. Oh, this is crazy. Yo, 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 what? Hold on. She just sent me the paperwork. Hold on. Wow. Yo. Oh, you cannot make this stuff up. Yo, you cannot listen, y'all. Like, this was filed in Nevada. Now, let me read this to you. This was filed in the state of Nevada let me look at the date. Let me be correct. I just want to find it. Says case. I'm just trying to find the date. This is nuts, man. Shows the case number. It was a complaint. The plaintiffs are Ashley, Param, Jane Doe, et cetera, and Jane Doe. Amended complaint, demand for jury trial. And defendants, I'm just reading what it says. Don't beat me up. Don't beat me up. Defendants, Sean Combs, aka P. Diddy, Love, and this not allegedly because somebody sent me this. I'm looking at what I'm reading, right? Christine Quorum, Shane Pierce. These are the plaintiffs. I mean, not plaintiffs, but these are the defendants. I'm sorry. Shane Pierce, Ruben Valdez, John Palether, Odell Beckham Jr., Drew Desbordis, aka Drewski. I don't know who that is. I'm just reading the names. Jacqueline Wright, aka Jaguar Wright, Helen Harris Scott, Mattis Gonzalez, Brand Cunningham, Janice Combs, Keith Lux, aka and John Jane Doe. Listen, this is what was just sent to me. This was the case filed in the Nevada court right here. This is what was sent to me. Okay. I'm just showing y'all. Y'all see that? Look at the names. and it lists Jaguar's name in there. So could this be why she knows so much about P. Diddy? Because think about it. She sure knows a lot about P. Diddy. This is crazy. I didn't even know anything. I didn't know there was something filed that she was involved with. This shit's crazy. I'm only sharing the information, y'all. It's just crazy. It's crazy. I wish I had done pre-recorded video. I would post this in there, but I held my phone up, and I'll do it again. I hold my phone up again. Hold on. Take a good look at it. Let me adjust it. Can y'all see it? Or should I get closer? Right there. Okay, you see the names? Take a good look, screenshot it, whatever you need to do. Now, you can't fake this, okay? We're going to go up some. These are court documents. These are actual documents filed in the state of Nevada. The law offices of Sean R. Perez. Case number 324-CV-07191-RFL as in Louisiana. Sadai Ali. Thank you for the $2. Yes, so Danny Roberts is not a real person. That's made up to throw people off. It's not a real, there's no person named Danny Robinson. That was just a name that she was saying Jag made up to throw off the fact that she was sharing this information. So she tried to say that's who's saying all this, right? That's not a real person that was involved with this situation. It's all made up. Now, I just showed you guys this. Stone is not, I didn't make this stuff up, man. People send me these documents. I'm only sharing you what was showed to me. Don't beat me up. Don't troll inside my message box. People are sharing this with me. I didn't know anything about this. So when you hear Jag speak, why is everybody believing everything she says? And she's involved with a case with P. Diddy. Why is she talking about P. Diddy? Because she knows so much information. Supposedly she groomed young people. That's what the young lady told me. That's what this case is about. You grooming people for who? But you want to talk about people. I try to tell you to leave me alone. I try to tell you to step back. Your people, our people told you to step back. You didn't. Now, people sending me all this crazy stuff. Yeah, how do you dispute? How can you dispute a document? A document that includes you, a document that includes you in the bullshit. A document that includes you in the bullshit. But you want everybody to believe that everything you say, you're the oracle. Ooh. You're the oracle that everybody's supposed to listen to. That everybody just supposed to believe everything. Y'all better be careful, man. She's actually wrapping you guys up in her coat spiritually without even knowing. For the people online that believe that shit she says. She's wrapping you guys up. I can't wait till I get the fellas on the panel. Oh, it's going to go down. Y'all think y'all heard something? Y'all ain't heard nothing yet. Wait until I get the fellas and we do this thing. We're trying to get this together for maybe this week sometime coming up, you know, where we're all sitting around. Oh, it's going down. It's going down in a major way. It'll be myself. It'll be Meech, Jay French, and a couple other people. We're going to sit the round table. We're going in. We're going in, y'all. This is what I was trying to tell, you know what I'm saying? You know, saggy titties, leave me alone. This is what I was trying to tell the Thriller with the gorilla to leave me the F alone. Troll somebody else. Better yet, don't troll nobody. Focus on your music. Now, what she's done is she's created this huge alliance of people that just want to make sure they show what she really is and how she operates. Jag, why don't you talk about this case with you and Puffy? Why don't you talk about the case that you're included in here out of Las Vegas? Is that why you like coming to Vegas? Because you're trying to repeat what you were involved with? Listen, let me show you guys this. This was sent to me also. So understand. What does that say? You can't make this shit up. So why are you fucking with people on the internet? Why? Why? You have fucked up so many people that you got people that just they don't even want to see you even moving no more. The way you're moving. That's how many people you have fucked up that they don't even want to see you moving the way you're moving anymore. And you can't even understand what's happening. You got a chance to get out of the way, Jag. Get out of the way. You got a chance to get out of the way, and you're still in the way. You still want to mess with people. Why? If I had all this kind of information on my head, I wouldn't be saying nothing about nobody, because you can't dispute. You can't dispute this information. It's in black and white. It's right here in front of us. It is in black and white. How are you going to dispute court documents? How? How are you going to dispute court documents? But see, that's what happens. A lot of black folks, we operate with our egos, we do. A lot of black folks, we operate with our egos, y'all. We this shit is funny, man. We operate with our egos. And then when it's too late, then we want to rebuttal. You cannot make this shit up. This shit is crazy. I'm at a loss of words right now. Oh shit. I'm like at a complete loss of words as to what else I'm looking at. And I'm going to show you guys this too. Okay? This is crazy, man. This is crazy, man. Wow. This shit is That's why, listen, this is why. So let me go back into I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you this real quick. Hold up. Damn, man. Did you guys, this internet, stop playing with the internet, y'all. Stop playing with the internet, you guys. Stop doing it. It's unforgiving. You get on here, you start messing with people, whatever comes to you, comes to you. Look at this. I'm going to hold it up there for a minute. Take a look at it. These are the court documents, you guys. I'm not making this up. This is what was sent to me. Y'all see that? Court documents, you guys. I'm not making this up. Court documents, you guys. So, let me say this. If you knew you had this lingering over your head, is that why she's so stressed out? That's why she's so freaked out? I heard her talking one time how stressful stuff is. Is that why? This is a real situation. But you choose to be online still doing this when you got all this over your head. Why? That's some heavy shit, man. That is some heavy shit. How do you combat that? But you decide to continue drama when you got all this over your head. Come on, y'all. This shit's crazy. I said one thing. Leave me the fuck alone. She decided to continue fucking with me. I'm a very resourceful person. I'm a good person because I'm good to myself, so therefore I'm good to people. I'm a fair person, not perfect, none of us are. But all I asked was to be left alone. And look, I wouldn't be holding this up. I wouldn't be holding the case up. I wouldn't be showing you guys the case. But people hear me speak. They know that I'm coming from a solid place. I'm not here to damage nobody. I'm not here to try to tear nobody down. But when you try to tear other people down, you're going to get exactly what you put out. And the information keeps coming in. And I'm not out looking for it either. Listen, you guys, I love you guys, man. Maggie, hey, thanks for, talking about me on your channel. This wasn't me beating you up. You're a very nice person. I really do. I believe you're a nice person. And I'm sorry for what you had to deal with the gorilla woman. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. I really apologize that you had to deal with all that stuff that you dealt with psychologically with her. And thank you for tuning into my channel. Thank you for that donation the other day. I appreciate you. I do love your channel, but don't get caught up in the Jag thing. Don't become another Jag. All of you Jaggernauts, and I'm gonna call you that because you followed her and you were caught up in her little cult. Don't become her. Be careful how you run your channel. Do not become her. I'll keep you guys posted on when we're going to do this roundtable with me and the fellas, and we're probably going to keep this going. It's not just going to be a one-time thing. Like I said, it's going to be Jay French, myself, Meech, and a couple other cats. And we're going to have a roundtable, and we're going to talk music industry stuff. We're also going to talk about the bullshit people in the music industry that try to damage people by jealousy, by not getting their way. We're going to keep it real. It's going to be for some real cats, some real industry cats talking about some real stuff right here, you guys. Listen, enjoy your Saturday. Thank you for tuning in with me. Peace and love, you guys. Please, please have an awesome day and be safe, man. Take that information and just remember, yeah, I wouldn't even be listening to none of her podcasts. I don't even know why y'all listen to Jack. After this information, it just makes me go, wow. Wow, really? And y'all still believe in this girl? Man, get off my motherfucking channel with that shit. Bye.